Okay, welcome back guys to another episode of Creativerse. So, you may or may not notice, but I've actually done a little bit of work on the balcony out here. I realised I'd not done it the same way I did the other balconies I've done so far, and I'd actually had it flush with the top of the pillars there, and I thought it looked better when it was pushed one block out on the stair blocks underneath it, so I did that, and I think it looks pretty good. But if you look further up, you'll see that I've done a little bit of building. Now, let's head up so we can give you a closer look. Now, also, here's the balcony from above, so it gives you a little bit more room to walk about up here as well. It makes this area a little bit more spacious. It was perhaps a tiny bit cramped before. But yeah, I quite like it like this now. It's quite spacious, and this area here gives a wonderful view. Pity it's a little bit foggy here, a little bit unlucky. Anyway, let's go up the stairs, and da-da-da-da! I've begun working on the building up here. So, as you can see, it's actually the same basic design as this guy. So I did all of that stuff kind of off camera. Got a little bit of a balcony up here, which gives an even better view. And I swear, while I've been building this, about half the times I've come up here, I have seen a chest lying around down here somewhere. So this is absolutely wonderful for spotting chests. It's actually made it a little bit difficult to build, because I'll come up here and just go, oh, chest, 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 and I'll jump down into the water down there and go off running after it and get it, and it'll give me like 8 torches or something, and then I'll come back up here and start building again. Okay, so I just need something to pillar up with. The basic idea of this build. Oh, I did that thing where I pillared up in the one place that might actually get in the way. I'm a smart human. Is that I want this to be different from these platforms. It might actually bear a resemblance to the center of this platform here a little bit, because I've got an idea for something in the middle. But I want to have 4 little corner towers. So, what I'm thinking is, as a basic idea, if they are 5 by 5, that would mean... I'm going to try out this 5 by 5 concept, because it's the easiest way to do it with the kind of design principles I've been working under so far, without having to change it up too much. And this is very much a case of me building on camera to help the building process, because I have been increasingly noticed as I go through the series that I actually sometimes find it easier to build, I should say, with the pressure of having to build. So, okay, so the thing about that is it's going to mean that we only have this much room in between them. Whoa! No! No! That's not good. Okay. One more thing I need to test for this design to work out. So, it'll be coming to... Oh, I hear one of you guys. Oh! Okay. That block pushing thing is officially... Okay, sorry about that, guys. I fell victim to one hell of an uppercut. That guy should really, really be a boxer. Anyway, so if this is the furthest going in there, and that... You see, no, that doesn't really give me enough room for the interior, so I'm going to have to change this design up a little bit. It's okay, because I've got a backup plan. Now, how about... I could make them really small and have them only be 3 by 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to do something 3 by 3. Okay, guys, I will be back in a minute. Okay, so here we go. I've got a plan put together, and Damn, I've just realised I meant to get some water before I started recording again, and I completely forgot. So, get ready guys, I'm going in dry. Okay, so the towers I have decided to actually incorporate into the central structure, so rather than having a little thing in the middle, I've blown out to a much bigger thing so I can have the towers be part of it, because trying to have them separate just didn't give enough room. In the end, there wasn't any room, so I decided I might as well just build them into it. They're still going to be 3x3s though, because I have another idea which is going to mean I want plenty of space between them. So this area is going to be the kind of typical thing I've been doing with a lot of other areas in the base, just recessed, one block, blue stained glass, obsidian stairs. Now here, I am thinking of going like this, just for some texture, because I do love the effect the stairs give like that in this game. Now I've got an area where I actually went through because getting these glass blocks is a little bit painful, but let's see. The issue with this is that if the crouch button, I just feel like I should warn you guys, doesn't actually work properly on stairs, slabs, or in fact any block which is not a full block. It's kind of a difficult thing to get working. Minecraft had similar issues for a while with slabs that weren't on the top of the block, but hopefully they'll get a handle on that eventually. Okay, so this is a basic idea. So I'll have that going on as we go up. Oops. Okay, so... no. Oh, how conveniently placed of you, sir. Now, one thing I do find annoying with this stuff is I can't do the rapid placement on the stairs for some reason. It doesn't seem to ever quite work. A lot of the time I can only place one at once, as it were. And that can be a little bit frustrating. Woo! Okay. Now, let's get this placed as well. I'll just do this side, and after that I'll kind of do some more stuff off camera, because I really want to get this build kind of done, and so it might be a bit of a... I don't want the video to stretch on too long. Okay, so if I just jump out here, we can have a look. There we go. Ooh, and E. Okay, there we are. So there's one slight thing which I think is a little bit odd, and that is the bit on top looks more solid than the bit below. Well, I think that'll be okay though. In any case, guys, if you let me know what you think. If you think that the bit below not looking as solid as the bit on top is a problem, then do tell me. That's the only problem I can kind of see here. But so far it's looking like it's going to work out. Right. So with these ones, what I was thinking I would do is just bring in some glass blocks like this. And then have stairs facing inwards like this. Now let's have a look at that. Whoops. Yeah, that works. So I might end up changing some of these designs later on, but for now it seems to be working quite well. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get the rest of that face done, and then we'll take a little look at the roof designs. Okay guys, so here we are, and I've done the walls all the way around. So, here we go, and upwards is our destination. And I've laid down this is going to be kind of like this is the wall piece. I'll put some iron rails along top of this as well. So, I guess what I'll start with is just by putting these up to the same kind of height I did that bit. Sorry, by that bit I mean the the central structure. So that's 5 blocks high. I thought if I might as well do them the same and see how they look. Okay, so that's 1 done. Ooh, I might be a bit low on slabs for this, but I can show you the basic idea at least. I thought, like with this, because I kind of like that effect, I would do the slabs around the interior, and then kind of a pattern for the floor after that. Now, let's see if I got the skills to pull this off. Hey! And then just along this. Oh, whoops. See, that's a thing that happens sometimes, and I am a little bit confused by it. I sometimes am able to place a block in such a way that it is placed diagonally aligned to any supporting block, so it's actually directly connected to nothing. And that's a very strange block placement glitch that I do not understand the cause of at all. And it'll be interesting to see if Creativerse can find that, and if they do, if they ever tell us what causes it. Because I'm just curious what causes that one. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so I didn't have enough slabs to actually finish that, but I'll next time I cut, I'll just grab the slabs to finish that one off. So here we are, and what I actually decided, once I decided that I would make these towers part of this structure, is I decided that I would actually have this be a viewing platform. Because I thought, hey, if there's anything that would be a better view than that little balcony I've got down there, be up here. And look at the view standing up here. It's absolutely amazing. The only things we can't see over are these spires over here and the mountains off in that direction. And that's really, really cool. So I think I'm going to make this a viewing platform. There's a way I'm going to bring a ladder up from under there, and I'll have like a little interior room in here. And then I'll bring another ladder up to this. I think I'll have to use ladders. I don't think I'll have room for a staircase. Although there might be room for a staircase, I'll have to see. It might be possible to bring one up so it comes up to here, maybe. Possibly. But anyway, I'm going to have this as a viewing platform. That is the plan now. And then I'm going to have just kind of iron rails along here. So these are going to be the bits that you can actually look out over. And then all it's left to do really is to figure out, figure out a pattern for the floor and some way of capping off the towers. So I'm going to do a little bit more building, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here we are. I've done the floor, as you can see. I hope you like how it looks. I went with a bit of a different style to what I've done on a lot of the other kind of roofs. I went up the bedrock this time with some slabs and blue carpet. And I was working on a way to top these pillars off. And first I built this. And it, the style's okay. I wish I could make these stick out only a half block, but there you go. But it just looks squat. So I ended up building it again here with a slightly taller thing. And I think that one's the keeper. I think that's the design that I will be keeping here. So I actually kind of got a little bit low on a few key resources, especially iron. I'm going to have to go on another mining trip. So it's not actually entirely completed. But this is the design that I think I'm going to take all around. Although, of course, this is an important part. I want your feedback on this. I want to know what you think of this tower here. And if there's any changes you'd make or any advice, because the feedback I've gotten so far in this world has been absolutely wonderful, and I've actually learned a fair bit from some of you. And it's also just a really good part of the creative process to hear criticism. It's very, very good to be told that someone else thinks you can do better. That is, I think, one of the best things for anyone doing anything creative to hear, is for someone to go, hey, that's okay, but I think you can do it better. And here's how. Because it makes you think again about what you've created. It makes you think in new ways. And it is one of the quickest ways, I should say, of getting better at doing things, is for someone else to criticize you. Go a bit higher. So here we have it. The pinnacle structure. And I think it's looking quite cool. And yes, as I said before, there is the possible issue of the bottom piece not looking strong enough to hold up the second piece. I will do all the interior work, or at least as much as I can do between now and the next episode, so that we can kind of get moving on to the next stage. So I'll just show you guys that. It's not going to be a huge amount of work, actually, I don't think, but, you know, issues may arise. I shall try to get it done between now and the next episode. There was another thing I wanted to mention. For those of you keeping up with the channel, you will notice I posted a video in the Mulberry Villa world, and that is a series I intend on doing concurrently with this one now. I was invited some time ago to join it. In fact, back when it was called Mulberry Villa, but I hadn't quite gotten around to going in and doing anything in the world. And now I actually kind of had time and got around to it. So I made a video, and I'm building kind of a house bridge over there, and the general idea of the world, that's a lot of ands actually, sorry, is to kind of do a lot of collaborative projects and kind of group building, and I thought that would be a brilliant thing to do, especially as I had been having trouble with kind of thinking about how to get people into this world, especially as the claim system doesn't exist in this world, because it's too old. So that's kind of solved that problem for me, because that's a way I can play with people. So one thing I am going to do at some point, I think, is I should ask Mulberry Man his selection process for new people, so that I can tell you guys what kind of person he's looking for in potential joiners. I haven't had much of a chance to chat with him so far, but next opportunity I'll ask that, so that I can tell you guys what it takes to join the world, because currently I don't know. They just said, hey, do you want to join? You know, a few of them have watched my YouTube videos, that's most likely why. But yeah, I'll definitely get on that, so I can let you guys know. Oh, I've got very low health. Can I make it through here alive? Copyright infringement with my humming. No, I think I'm about to make it. Oh, dodged it. Dodged it. Whoa. Yes. This is definitely the impossible mission. There are two of them. I can't get that one, but I can get this one. You are the compromise kill. Ooh. Nice. Anyway, there's one little thing I wanted to show. And yeah, while I'm on the way, actually, the first tutorial video just recently went over 1,000 views. So thank you guys for all the views. That is absolutely wonderful. I never expected it to get quite that popular. I've also, in the last week, gone up 42 subscribers, which is phenomenal. And I am really, really grateful for the massive amount of progress this channel is making. And it's really all down to you guys. Oh, where was it? She built it over... Ah, here we are. Yes, my girlfriend built a thing. She wants to help me out of the city. So, over here, she decided to build a thing. It's not its actual location. She was just testing it out. And to see if she liked the idea. Because she kind of likes to do that with some builds. This is kind of a fountain concept she made. And I actually think it's really cool. So, this is definitely going to make it into the city. Expect to see it somewhere. I'm not sure where there'll be room for fountains yet, because I haven't got any kind of plan for layout. But this is her found her concept, and I think it's really awesome, and I wanted to show it to you guys. It's pretty small, but it's really elaborate without using too many blocks. She's really good at doing that. I have a problem with building, and that is I use sometimes too many different blocks. I feel like there have to be loads of colours and loads of different looks everywhere, and she is actually better at not doing that than me. But yeah, let's see. It's one of those things where there are so many things I want to talk about, and I usually forget about half of them. Ah, yes. I am still trying to think of a second game to do on this channel, and I really would like some feedback on it, especially on what kind of games you guys would like to see me play. I mean, this is kind of a creative building game, and any other of those games that you'd like to see me do, definitely give me feedback on. I'd actually like to hear if anyone would like me to do a Let's Play on Life in the Woods, which is a a Minecraft mod pack, which looks quite interesting. A lot of the kind of old school Minecraft Let's Players are doing videos on that, so I thought I'd ask you guys what you thought on that subject, and any other building games you think would be a good thing to try out, because, you know, a lot of them I don't even know about, so you might even mention a game that I don't even know about, so that would definitely be helpful. But any other games, I mean, there's lots of things I'd like to play, but it's just down to whether they fit on this channel or not, and kind of whether I should have a genre I do, or whether I should just kind of do whatever and be kind of a variety gaming channel. I really have no idea what to do with that. So, do let me know. One thing that was kind of, I guess, in my mind is I always loved Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I loved that game, and I'm not suggesting that I play that. What I was thinking of playing was Soma, which is kind of the latest game made by the same company, because A Machine for Pigs kind of got low reviews, and then, you know, a lot of people thought it was all right, but not actually all that good. It was okay. It passed just. It was just about worth playing. So I thought maybe that would be a one to skip, but Soma has been getting rave reviews off everyone. I think it's like 94, 96% positive on Steam, which not many games get, as you can see from how things like Far Cry Primal are being tanked in the reviews right now. So I would like to know if you guys would like me to play that game, because I think it would be fun and interesting, and if you guys are cool with it, then I will. So yeah, do give me feedback on what kind of games you'd like me to play. Next episode is going to be another city episode, though I will show a little bit of stuff on this base I'm going to do. And yeah, I think that's that. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I especially want to thank all my new subscribers and everyone who's been supporting me so far. It's been absolutely wonderful, and I look forward to going with you into the future on this series. I'm actually just being a little bit of a kind of kind of modern positive thinking speaker, like, you know, using all the kind of human resources buzzwords here, but it's just making me feel very positive the way this channel's going. So there, you'll just have to deal with the positive shtick, I guess. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave any feedback you'd like, and to anyone who hasn't subscribed, why haven't you? Loads of other people are, apparently. So yeah, not arrogant at all. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you next time.